Have you ever found yourself gazing at someone else's life, maybe through a window or across a digital screen, and felt that quiet ache of inadequacy? That whisper in your mind that says, if only I had what they have, I'd be truly happy. It's a feeling as ancient as time, a silent thief that robs us of our present joy, leaving us perpetually chasing a happiness that always seems just out of reach. Our story begins in a world not so different from our own, where creatures, much like people, often fell prey to this insidious comparison. High above the bustling forest, perched on a branch, lived a crow named Corvus. He was a healthy, intelligent bird, blessed with keen eyesight and the freedom of the open sky. Yet a deep dissatisfaction gnawed at his heart. He looked at his own feathers, a uniform, glossy black, and saw only plainness. He saw himself as ordinary, a stark contrast to the vibrant tapestry of life that fluttered around him. Why me? He'd often cawed to the empty air. Why was I born with such drab plumage? No one ever stops to admire a crow. His gaze would often drift towards the serene lake below, where a creature of breathtaking elegance glided across the water. It was a swan, pristine and white, a vision of grace. Ah, to be a swan, Corvus sighed. So pure, so majestic, so admired. Surely, a creature so beautiful must know true happiness. Convinced the swan held the secret to contentment, Corvus flew down to meet this paragon of beauty. Greetings, magnificent one, Corvus croaked. You are truly the most beautiful bird I have ever seen. You must be the happiest creature in this entire world. The swan paused its preening, its gaze gentle, yet melancholic. My dear Corvus, it began, I appreciate your kind words, but happiness is not merely a matter of outward appearance. For a long time, I too believed I was the happiest, until I spoke with a parrot. My pure white color also made me a target for hunters. My life was often one of quiet fear. I thought the parrot, with its dazzling array of colors, must surely be happier. Corvus was taken aback. The swan, with all its beauty, knew suffering. Intrigued, he thanked the swan and flew deep into the jungle, following a cacophony of vibrant calls until he found a magnificent parrot, its feathers a riot of emerald, sapphire, and ruby. "Oh, glorious parrot!" Corvus exclaimed. "The swan told me of your incredible beauty. You are surely the happiest bird." The parrot cocked its head, its bright eyes dimming slightly. "Happy. My beauty has been both a blessing and a curse. I was once kept in a cage for many years, a prisoner of my own beauty, longing for the freedom of this jungle. I watched birds like you soar freely and felt an ache in my heart that no amount of admiration could soothe. I thought that perhaps the peacock, with its even grander display, must surely be the happiest." Corvus felt a knot tighten in his stomach. Another creature, admired for its beauty, yet burdened by it. He thanked the parrot and set off again, his quests now leading him to the peacock. He soon found one, its magnificent tail fanned out in a breathtaking display. "Oh, incredible peacock!" Corvus cried out. "Most, you are truly the king of birds. You must be the happiest, the most content creature in existence." The peacock slowly lowered its magnificent tail, a weary sigh escaping its beak. "Happy, Corvus, my beauty is a heavy burden. These feathers are often painfully plucked by humans. My heavy tail makes flight cumbersome, and I am always on guard. I often gaze at simple birds like you, flying freely, unmolested for your appearance, and I confess, I envy your simple, unencumbered life. You have a freedom that I can only dream of." Corvus stood in stunned silence. The most admired creatures, the elegant swan, the vibrant parrot, the majestic peacock, carried their own unique burdens, often directly linked to the very qualities he had envied. As he flew back towards his own familiar tree, a profound realization dawned on him. He looked at his own black feathers, no longer with disdain, but with a newfound perspective. He was not hunted for his plumage. He was not caged for his colors. He was free truly, wonderfully free. Corvus understood then. Everyone, no matter how perfect their life appears, carries their own set of challenges. Comparing himself to others had only brought dissatisfaction. His plain black feathers, which he had once scorned, were now a symbol of his freedom, his safety, his unburdened life. From that day forward, Corvus stopped comparing himself. He learned to appreciate the swift beat of his own wings and the simple, profound gift of his own life. He realized that true happiness wasn't found in wishing to be someone else, but in embracing who you are. The greatest treasure isn't a different set of feathers, but the deep, abiding peace found in accepting and loving yourself just as you are. And that, dear friends, is a lesson for us all. Thanks for watching.